With the new E-Class generation, it is so easy to maneuver around the city. To operate while driving if there's someone sitting over here. Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. In front of us we have the all-new Mercedes E-Class, the all-new generation with a beautiful bright interior. You can already see the new taillights with the Mercedes stars inside. But let me just unlock the new E-Class generation, not with a key but with my phone. The license plate is already registered and the door handles folded out, so I will just put my hand inside and there it unlocked according to the notification. And there we can enjoy the full illumination plus Mercedes star on the ground. And in the front with the AMG line we have Mercedes star patterns. And as we move over to the side we notice that the new E-Class generation has increased in length. It is now 4 meters and 95 centimeters. A beautiful line with sharp edges in the front and in the side. Let me just quickly unlock it again. Since I don't have the key with me, I will unlock it in this way. And there we see Mercedes star inside the taillights. From the rear it looks extremely broad. And yes, there is a chrome part that moves from the side all the way to the other side, just like in the S-Class. And in this way it looks even broader. These tailpipes, they are fake for the AMG line package, since it is closed inside. But you do have a 3-liter 6-cylinder petrol engine available in the E450. This is the E220d diesel. So let's have a look inside. Beautiful interior with the all-new super screen, 3 displays. It has a bright optional Napa leather interior, seats. So let's just sit inside. I will press the button for the electronics to work. Ultimate silence and comfort. Since we have optional acoustic glass with dual layer. And the lights, they move according to the music. So to the beat of the music. You can of course also turn it off, but in this way it feels like the car is vibing with you. With the new E-Class we have 4D surround sound seats available. This is a new Burmester surround sound package of Dolby Corporation. And once you go to the settings of the music, to entertainment, you can actually see a 4D sound option. So you can change the level of how the seats vibrate according to the music. But before we go further into all the gadgets, just check out the interior. I will quickly push the button for the lights to shine, and there we can have a closer look to this AMG line steering wheel with a flat bottom. The S-Class like seat adjustments. But what I do miss is a button to change the right part passenger side. In the old E-Class you had this R button so that you could change the seat on the right side. Now you have to move all the way forward to change the seat settings. Of course you can also use the Hey Mercedes, and in this way you can communicate with MBUX. But what I also notice is that the car listens to you even if you don't say Hey Mercedes. So here it has a webcam integrated, and that makes it easy for you to have your online meetings. You can use apps like Zoom, Skype calls, Teams, but there's even a third screen on the right side, and this one is usually only possible to operate while driving if there's someone sitting over here. So I will just activate it while standing still. There is something very cool gadget wise, and that is that you have your own video streaming option. It will take some time to load, but basically if you watch a movie from your passenger side, the driver is not able to see it from this perspective. It will be blacked out. From this perspective, however, from the passenger, you will be able to just check your news or some other movies. Interior wise, I already mentioned it has S-Class like quality. There is center console over here with wood. You can also go for optional glossy carbon fiber. And inside we have cup holders, a wireless charging pad for your phone, and a lot of storage space. As well here amazing. So let's take it for a drive. I will just press the button, hold the brake, and let's listen. There's also a high beam with high frequency, and in this way cars will definitely get out of the way. But first let's enjoy the interior. You can still see the lights that move in a high frequency according to the music, but if you don't want this, you just hit the mute button and it will stop automatically, or you go into the settings to change it. And speaking once more before we drive about the settings, this also changed. Right now it looks like a cell phone with different apps, but once you go into one of these, you will get to your very known Mercedes settings. For example, if you go to the settings button, this is what we know for Mercedes. Let me quickly press park button to see if we don't scratch our rims. Looks fine. And let's drive. Once you drive, the co-driver this will turn into a background picture of the E-Class. And of course you can set this the way you want. Let's take a left turn. And currently we are driving the E220 diesel. And I have to say, it is extremely comfortable driving it. It doesn't really feel like a diesel. It has pretty strong sound. With the new E-Class generation, it is so easy to maneuver around the city as we have rear axle steering. There's really minimal amount of sound coming through from outside. Such a well isolated cabin. Let's have a look at the navigation system screen. Hey Mercedes.
Yes.
Change the ambient lighting to red.
We're changing to red.
And set the temperature lower.
I'm reducing the temperature to 19 degrees.
Turn it up 1 more degrees.
Okay, I'll increase the temperature to 20 degrees.
So amazing how it just takes commands without break. Of course you can also order the E-Class with the head-up display, but this one is currently not spec'd with one. But I will definitely advise you to take it. since you have a huge navigation in front of you on the windshield. It actually looks like it is around 40 meters in front of you. There is the old generation E-Class, the E63S. So with only 3 quarters in my tank, I can drive around 700 kilometers. So this E-Class is very fuel efficient. Let's have a look at the information. You can go to Info and hit, for example, Engine, where you can see Newton-meters of torque. The traffic light camera appears once you come close to the traffic lights, and this way it is very easy to see whether the light turns green. If you set the navigation, it will also show you with arrows exactly where you need to take your turn. And as I mentioned earlier, with the head-up display, you also have the augmented reality with the lines in front of you. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Change the ambient lighting to light blue.
Unfortunately, I cannot set this color.
Set the ambient lighting to blue.
Blue. Wow, very nice.
So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked the video with the all new Mercedes E-Class in the night in Austria, Vienna. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.